Hello, friends. Welcome back to Writing with Miss Moore. Writers, we have learned about two important elements of poetry. You've used your poet's eyes to see the world in fresh ways, and you've learned that line breaks are one way to give poems music. Today, I want to teach you about something else that poets consider when they want to write a poem. And this is even before they think about how to describe something or how to position the words on the page. And this is a biggie. Poets choose topics that matter to them. So you've been writing about little treasures and other interesting objects. Poets do often write about shells and pine cones and even safety pins. But in real life, poets aren't told, here's a pine cone, go write a poem about it. Instead, a poet, like every other kind of writer, needs to start by thinking, what matters to me? So, to get a good poem, I need a topic that is big. At least it needs to feel big to me, a topic that fills my heart. When I have a big, strong idea or feeling, I then think about a small moment or even just picture in my mind a sound or an object that gives me that feeling. So, right now, I want to show you how I can start with something big, like how much I love and adore my sister Kayla. That's a really big topic because it gives me a really big feeling. So, I could write a zillion poems and stories about Kayla, but I need to zoom in on one small thing, a moment or an object or image that could hold my feeling of admiration. And then I need to see that small thing with poet's eyes, like you've been doing. So, watch what I do. All right, let's see. Last summer, my sister and I went skydiving. Now, that was a really fun experience, and all during it, I kept thinking about how much I love spending time with her. That's still big, but I'm getting there. I need to zoom in even more. Oh, I know. When we were both about to jump out of the plane. At first, both my sister and I were scared, but then we did it. It was such an incredible moment that somehow it captured exactly how special Kayla is to me. Now, this is getting specific and small. If I close my eyes, I can play that moment like a movie in my mind. I can remember how it went. I can see the images of the clouds, the ground, everything all around me. Now I'm ready to write a poem because I have a big topic, a big feeling, and how much I adore my sister. I have something small and specific. I remember we jumped from the plane together. So do you see how that followed my four strategies there? All right. So now it's your turn. You guys can write a new poem with all of these things that you've learned. You could also reread your existing poems, deciding if you want to revise them with anything that we just learned. And you have a bag full of objects for more possible poems. So many choices, friends. So when you think that you have a plan for what you would like to do today, go ahead and pause the video and get started. And remember, I would love to read your poems. Please send them in to me. You can have an adult email them or send them in to another teacher as well. Keep up the great work, guys.